Get ready to laugh until your cheeks hurt. We are heading into the World Series of Comedy at Laughing Comedy Cafe, and I'm so happy to welcome one of the competitors in this national competition, Jason Damm, to the show this morning. So great to have you on.
Thanks for having me. Awesome.
I'm so excited for you. This is pretty cool. You've made it in this national competition. Originally, it was, I think, 20 comics that competed locally, right?
Yeah.
And now it's down to the final 8, and Jason here is one of those final 8. So talk a little bit about, which I tell you what's funny about this is I know this guy, and he's very low-key and very quiet. And so I was just so surprised when I heard you're a stand-up comedian, and everyone tells me how incredibly funny you are.
Oh, thank you.
So I can understand how you've made it to the final 8, but what's it been like so far?
It's been pretty fun. Like you said, I am very low-key. Like even my mom didn't think that I would like do something like this.
Yeah, you're one of what, 4 brothers? You have?
Yeah, I have 3 older brothers, and they're very outgoing, and I'm kind of like quiet to myself. And then I don't know, I just decided to do it one day, and I've been loving it ever since. So.
I was joking with Jason. I said, "Hey, it's the quiet ones you got to look out for, right?"
Oh yeah, we bring out the most.
Yes. Well, talk about where people can see you, because if you want to see the final 8, it's actually going to be coming up here soon.
Yeah.
Wednesday, May 3rd, right?
Yep.
Laughing Comedy Cafe. So do you need to get tickets for the competition, or?
Yeah, you can get tickets. You can get them on
the website.
On the website, laughingcomedycafe.com.
And their phone number too, easy to remember there. It's 479-LAUGH. You can get tickets to that. But I was talking to you about, where do you get that material? Is this something you sit and think up and write about? Is it personal experiences, or where do you get?
Sometimes it's personal experiences. Like I have one joke where it's actually 2 things that actually happened to me. It's about the movie Taken. I went to go watch it one day.
Something that happened to you that's like the movie Taken?
No, it has to do with the movie Taken. And it was actually, because I used to own the movie, and I went to go watch it one day, and I opened the case, and it was gone.
Oh, it was taken.
Usually I usually get mad. Like I actually started to get a little bit mad, and then I was like, wow, my movie Taken was taken. And then I just kind of like took that, and like my one brother used to borrow my movies without ever asking me. And so I kind of like took those 2 things and made one, and then I definitely, another joke I do is about my last name, because it's very easily mispronounced. But
it's spelled D-A-M-M and pronounced Damm. So if you
it's Damm, but people say it other ways, or that one other way. But it works for me, because I actually do a joke about it.
Yeah,
so.
That's funny.
And then I do, and I don't know, I just kind of make fun of myself a little bit. Like, my appearance, I don't look very energetic, A
guy that doesn't look very energetic. It's funny to describe yourself that way.
Yeah, I'm kind of energetically impaired, so.
So, I think it's really cool, too, that you actually credit a coworker of yours for kind of pushing you to get up there and actually take to the stage.
Yeah, when I first started here, a coworker, I would come in, we'd talk like every day, and I'd I'd never intentionally make him laugh, but I always made him laugh. And then one day he just said, you should do comedy. Yeah. And like before that, I wanted to do it for a while, and that kind of, I guess that was a kickstarter.
It's like, dude, you're funny, get up there. He mentioned where he worked. He does work here at Fox 4. What's your official title?
Graphics designer.
So from graphics designer to a stand-up comedian, we're going to get a little taste of what Jason's like on the stage. So head on over here to our area, Jason. We're going to put you by the mic here, but I want to make sure everyone writes this down. World Series, go ahead on over there. Okay. World Series of Comedy, Wednesday, May 3rd. Those doors, it's going to be at 7:30, doors open at 6. Make sure you get those tickets and head on in there. But get ready to laugh. Jason is ready here to take the stage for us.
Hi, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for having me. Yay! All right, anybody here ever have jury duty? Yeah? No? Is our system that much better? Okay.
Yeah, I want
to. No, I remember the first time I ever had jury duty. I went in, I was sitting in the back, and I was sitting there for a while. Finally, they called me up, and the prosecutor asked me, "Is like, Mr. Damm, is there anything about you that would affect this case in any way?" I said, yeah, actually, I have attention deficit disorder, and I have a hard time paying attention. And he actually got a little bit mad. He was like, Mr. Damm, why didn't you tell me that when I asked the whole group when you were sitting in the back? And I was like, because I have attention deficit disorder, and I obviously wasn't paying attention. So, but yeah, but and then actually, I'd like to do a little card trick for you guys. If you guys want to see it.
Yeah.
Awesome. No, I just started doing this, so you got to kind of be, patient with me. So if you give me 1 second. Oh, my card's disappeared. Ta-da! All right, thank you very much. All right.
Be sure to check out Jason again, World Series of Comedy. That's again at the Laughing Comedy Cafe. And you are so funny. I am so glad to see you and can't wait to see where this takes you. The winner actually goes to Sarasota, and then you go on again if you win to Vegas, right?
Yep.
So be sure to go out and support Jason Damm, funny guy there. Make sure, round of applause. Great to have you on the show.
All right.
Be sure to check out our website for more, fox4morningblend.com.